Leo, how you going? This is your general read for the month of August, and it's your shadow reading. I'm sorry, I really should have woken up before I pressed record, shouldn't I? This is a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know the drill. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. It's lovely to have you, and I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. I hope this helps. Let's see what our shadow's doing this month, shall we, my loves? The bottom of the deck, we've got work with your inner child. So we'll put that there. And then we've got fulfillment. And I am creator, number 11. How's that? Yes, you are. Now, I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but I don't think I can ever say it too often. The best thing I ever did, was to go back to my before I started believing what I was told, before I had to adjust to fit the social norms of what was acceptable or what wasn't acceptable. And when I first remember just being me, and it was the most profound thing I've ever done, because then I realised who I truly was, and that then led me to progress and progress and progress at a rapid rate of knots, because without all the, don't get me wrong, the noise is still there, but without the belief that that noise is true about you, you get to progress at a much faster rate, because you're not constantly believing all the stuff other people have told you. And you can go to the point where you say, what would I do? Not what would somebody else do. What would I do if I wasn't listening to this? If I was given the choice, if that little girl or little boy was given the choice of what to do now, what would they do? How would they handle it? And then you put it into an adult context, of course. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Swords, wondering. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I head over heart? And as normal, my loves, I will lay these out and then we will get into it. So we've got Justice, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Devil, Eight of Cups, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we're starting with trying to find some justice, trying to find some balance, some fairness, some equilibrium. You know, it's like the Two of Swords. I have this decision to make and I'm not sure how to make it. So how can I make the most balanced and fair decision that fits me but also works in with whoever, whatever else I have to work in with? It's kind of needing to put down some shit. the voices. Let's put that down, because you've got the Ten of Wands. Obviously, let's put that down. Four of Swords. Take some time out. Listen to this little person. Go and spend some time in a park or something and just remember the little person. Four of Wands. Who do you want to be now that you know who you were? What kind of stability do you want? What foundation do you want? What kind of happiness do you want? Not the external happiness, not what's going to make me happy on the outside. What's going to make me happy on the inside? Spend some time with that. And with the Two of Pentacles coming up next, again with the balance, it's very much working out that it doesn't have to be one or the other. You can merge who you're discovering in with who you are, or you know, where you've come to be. You don't have to be one or the other. You can kind of learn to work with the two yous. That's where the Devil comes in. And the bottom of this card says, I am free of whatever is holding me back. Then you've got the Eight of Cups, which is moving on. It's leaving outdated, unhealthy emotions after you discover what's been holding you back. And then you leave it. You don't have to take it with you. You take what you need and you leave what you don't. And the Moon comes up next, which is discovering what's been hidden. And this is the stuff that I'm talking about that's been buried. What have you forgotten about yourself? What did you truly love? Answer those questions and think carefully about it. The Knight of Swords is coming up, and it says, I choose my battles carefully. So this is being wise with your new information and how to bring it forward, how to introduce it into your current reality. Because however you do it, it's going to be, there's going to have an effect on the vibration to all those around you. You've got, I just wanted to go a bit further into this. So you've got the Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Five of Cups, and then Strength. So what this tells me is that, again, Six of Pentacles, balance. You can have this and still be in control at the same time. But being in control doesn't mean having to have it all together all the time. It doesn't mean having to be the go-to person who's, you know, never phased, never, you know, fussed, but manages everybody else and is there for everybody else all the time. You don't have to do that, because part of this is grieving what you've lost with the Five of Cups. You are the one in control now. But like I said, control has very many interpretations. So you get to choose what you accept about yourself and what you don't. You get to choose what you believe about yourself and what you don't. And you get to step into that energy. And part of that is grieving what you've lost, or grieving the chances you never had. But with the Emperor there, you get to do it all over. You get to decide what you want to do. If you were never allowed to swing on a park swing because there might be germs on it, go to a park, sit on a swing and swing. I love it. Like, let that kid out, go crazy. You know, that kind of stuff. If you were never allowed to jump on the bed, jump on the bed, because that shit's fun. So go crazy. And what all of this is ultimately leading to is a strength, an inner strength. Look, there you are, Leo. An inner strength that you probably never really trusted about yourself. You probably always thought you had to have it all together to be strong. Where real strength is an internal thing. It's not an external thing. You don't have to be strong for everybody else. And strength is knowing that you can crack, knowing that you can cry, knowing that you can, fail, make mistakes, stuff up, look stupid. And then be okay. That is inner strength. That's what you've got. And that's what you discover by doing all of this. So do all of this. Don't forget to jump on the bed. Much love.